Antwain, you're a guy who obviously made a big body transformation this offseason. How did that go for you, and what kind of stuff has it done to help improve your game so far?
So last year coming into Maryland and at camp, I was around like 280. It was I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard for me to keep up. But I was determined to use that year last year to be a learning year, to get in the playbook heavy, give my coaches, Coach Brooks and Coach Locks have done a great job with preparing me as far as the playbook and just learning how the offense goes and going into this offseason, I put my best foot forward and I just told them I was going to give everything I got, and not even just for myself, but for the best of my team, because I know what I can do and I know how I can contribute to the team.
And what's it been like in the running back room? Obviously, there's guys who bring a lot of different stuff. You bring some size and physicality, and there's some speed, some pass catchers. What's it like, I guess, as a unit trying to find, the best balance and everything?
That's probably the hardest part, because we can basically do the same thing. And like I said before, it's really like not any starters. It's more so like we help each other. We're like a spark plug. We help feed off each other's energy. It could be, like I said, it could be Kobe, it could be me, or it could be Roman, and that's pretty much it.
And I guess when it comes to your role, what does that kind of look like in this offense, and what kind of stuff did you take from last year on the field that can help you this year?
I feel as though me being bigger, everyone feels as though I was like a third down, fourth down back. This offseason, I've just been working very hard to get my body in shape towards the point where I could be an every down back, and that's just what I'm really focused on right now.
Well, I guess just kind of like, I don't know if it's been asked, so I apologize, but just kind of from last year to this year, I guess, where do you feel like you've maybe seen yourself grow the most on the field?
Just the offense period, like it took some while. It took a little while for me to just be able to get the understanding of the pass protection, the run game, and just getting the feel for the O-line, because those guys, they have a job to do too. So it's more so like a chemistry, and like we feed off of those guys. So like they do a really good job with help keeping us on our feet, just like we help keeping on their feet.
Antwain, how have you sort of personally developed, do you think, from last year to this year? Where do you think that you've personally worked? What did you personally work on, and how have you gotten better?
Well, training, running, especially with me eating right and things like that. I knew all of those things was going to contribute to me being a good player on the team and me being able to contribute to the team and help win the game.
You were sort of cast as more of that short yardage back as your role expanded this year, you think?
Oh, definitely. I don't look at myself as just a third or fourth down back. I feel as though I can play a whole game, whether it's just offense or even a special team that Coach Locks needed me.
You and Colby obviously took this step together from high school to college. What's it like, I guess, reaching this point now where both of you guys are in the offense and sort of ready to take off together?
We kind of came from a program where they kind of preached the same thing as far as being able to be ready to accept your opportunity when you were presented it to you. And we kind of like, what you call it? We take that very seriously. It's coming from St. John's, it's more so at high school, you're able to do what you want, play your own style. When you get to college, it's more so you got to as close attention to detail, and you just got to really know the offense. And with me and him being able to be here, he's been able to help me get better, and I've been able to help him get better.
And you kind of talked about, just the eating right and the off-season transition. I guess, stuff like that, it's an everyday thing. So I guess, did you feel like there was a mental aspect? And I guess, what was kind of the off-season program like for you to kind of get to where you are now?
Oh yeah, there was definitely some mental times where I wanted to quit, or was even asking myself, was this even for me? But I knew at the end of the day it was a bigger goal. It wasn't just about me; it was about the team as well. And overall, I just love playing football. Like I grew up playing football. I grew up on it even before I even touched the ball. So these guys, I'd do anything for them, and they know that.